options at the same time, and then you guys can do whatever you want. Like any situation where you're attacking from the arm saddle, you guys can attack from. The first one I'm going to show is how to go to the triangle when you wanted to take the back, but the person that pushed your foot down, so you can't back step, okay? So first, let's look at the problem. I'll be here, I adjust my angle, boom. And I get to neutral, okay? Now look, I want to back step, but Trevor knows he's seen this before, right? So I go to back step and he's pushing my foot down. You guys can see the obvious problem here, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start searching to put my foot here as a hook, okay? Now look, I can use this foot to strip the grip. Now this foot goes here, and I start adjusting myself into a triangle, okay? From here, you're just like finishing a triangle. What you're creating is like a one in, one out situation, okay? Let's look at that one more time. We're here. He's pushing me down. I like to put my shoulder on the mat so I can see what's happening. I thread, strip. I didn't even pull my hip underneath him that time. I could still get a triangle. Ideally, I would adjust like this. But sometimes you wind up like locking on the side. I would say, for me, my priority is getting to a fully locked triangle. And then like, I won't necessarily, if it's on the side, maybe I won't finish with the choke. Maybe it's some sort of like an arm lock, shoulder lock. But my priority is getting the triangle closed and then like adjusting from there. Because I don't want to lose control, okay? Now, let's look at this other option. This is my favorite. In real life, this is the one I would probably do. So everything is the same. Go here, 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 okay? Now look, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go this direction to a pinned arm lock. I take my leg out, shin across the back of the neck. My right arm changes to the hugging grip, okay? Now if I get close, close, I like to hug this leg here, and then I throw my hip down and I roll him. Here. You want to over-rotate on the roll to your left. The mat will stop you from going too far. Like I can only go this far. Once I get here, pass, and then I start attacking just a normal arm lock. This is my favorite reaction. I think it's like the most stable thing that you could do. There's a really nice example. Like we showed this all last week, and on Thursday there was the Who's Number One matches, and Giancarlo Bodini fought Jay Rodriguez and hit a really nice attempt at this move, going like to a clean arm saddle and then trying to put the shin across the back of the neck and connecting. He fumbled the flipping of the legs into the pinned arm lock, but like went shin across the back of the neck. It was a really nice example. I think it's like actually really worth watching, especially since we're studying it.
Well, that's how Isaac Rochelle beat after that 2-hour match. It was the same. It was basically the same thing. He didn't roll through, but he just extended.
And broke him right here.
Yeah, it broke him right there. But it was the same. You know, it was the leg over coming through from the back.
So this is super common for guys that are on the Enzo Gracie team, like the Danaher guys. You know, guys that are on that team, Gianni Grippo, guys that have like been in New York and cross-trained in that area. Like that's like the mostly when I say professional grapplers using this attack, that's like where those guys are coming from. I think it's a really cool like way to connect the positions, and I would say these are like the three main things that are going down. It's like mostly back take, the triangle option when they shut down the back take, and then the other way is, you know, just going to like a pinned arm lock. That being said, while you're doing these attacks, like if the more that you guys do this, you're gonna see opportunities like, oh, he disconnects his hands because he's trying to stop me from going on the, trying to stop me from backstepping. You can just take the Kimura right there. Like you have to have that vision the whole time of getting the submission, like, just kind of out of nowhere, right? And I think that will be helpful. If you're not, the person doesn't feel like they're under threat the whole time, then it will be much easier for them to like shut down these follow-ups, okay? It's contingent upon the idea, it's the last thing I'll say, that they're like under pressure the whole time, and that's what's giving us the ability to maneuver and threaten them in these other ways, is because they have to, it's a dilemma, okay? Good here. Cool. On 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. Be like 7 minutes here, and then we're just gonna go to normal training.